before I actually get into this. Alright, motherfuckers, we back. Fight night champions. You know, appreciate all the love on the videos. Man, like the video, man. If you didn't like the video already, subscribe. You know, share the video. Do whatever you got to do. We about to get back to the
start of round number 2 now. We're on the right hand of Andre Bishop. Remember, our video replay showed clearly that he hurt that right hand in round number 1. But how much will he use it here? That would give us the ultimate confirmation.
Well, one of the things he has to do, Joe, is make sure that nobody other than us knows that he hurt that hand. He's got to go out there and not show his opponent that that's bothering him. Use the left hand, maybe every once in a while fake like you're going to throw the right hand so your opponent doesn't know, doesn't take advantage of that fact.
And just look at Andre Bishop now. He's throwing many left hands, very few right hands, and that gives us some confirmation that that right hand was indeed injured in that first round. Andre Bishop has always been known as a fast fighter. He's had that hand speed as a middleweight, and now it's transferred into his heavyweight days as he lands the hook there. Johnson's been hurt by that. Oh, that's gotta hurt. He is not meant for life on the outside there, and he just paid the price. He goes down.
Because he didn't make his mind up. You're not going to work out in front. Get to a distance where you're safe. He stood there at a bad distance. No man's land.
This my blood tonight, man.
He's committed to that left hand, and it's working out.
Oh, you could knock that out. Three good punches to his face. Oh, stop.
Uppercut. Don't let him get to you.
You're not him.
What a solid hook to the body by Andre Bishop.
Hands up, hands up.
I won that round. It's my
The
round.
bell rings, signifying the end of the round.
You gotta move out there. All right, move, move. Okay, keep moving. Breathe now, breathe. You good? You can recoup from that.
Pretty bad.
Johnson's got to be so careful here, Teddy. He was knocked down in the last round, and you know his opponent's going to be gunning for him here at the start of this round.
But this is where you walk a tightrope, so to speak, because if he's too careful, as you alluded to, guess what? His opponent walks in and the fight's gonna get stopped. So, yeah, he's gotta be smart, but he's also gotta pitch something at his opponent, chuck something at his opponent to keep him off a little bit too.
Teddy, he's not jabbing that much right now. That's gotta help out his opponent.
Yeah, you know, that's like giving him a free one, because now his opponent doesn't have to worry as much when he walks in. No jab to keep him out. He's gonna see the other punches coming so much easier when there's not a jab covering them.
Forceful uppercut by Meldrick Johnson.
I don't like that.
Well, this is what pro fighters have to do. Find a way to fight through the pain. But if I'm Gus Carisi in that corner of Andre Bishop, I tell him to abandon the right hand and go out there and win it with your left. He brings an uppercut that really does damage there. If Meldrick Johnson can see as easily as what we can see, then he knows Bishop is struggling just to land that left hand, and it's his only weapon. Johnson scoring with that right hand.
You got me this round.
Watch the hook.
And now another left.
Keep working the body.
Johnson's right in the way of that hook to the head. Oh, that had to hurt. And now he's targeting upstairs. Johnson's left now getting into the mix.
Taking too many punches. Hands up!
Scored well up top. Johnson's failure to protect himself from that left hand, it's become a big story now.
Yeah, and he has
You look
understand
good
why.
over there, man.
Not controlling
Bro
distance,
look
he's
bad.
standing too close in front.
Feel me?
Needs to adjust a little further
He's
out.
looking good, man. Bro looking bad.
You gotta let your hands go. You have to. You have to be busy. This,
All right, that's better.
this guy is beating the shit out of you. You have to.
Oh,
And
that
we are
blood.
back
Hey.
underway. Another round in a fight that's been very entertaining, but I wouldn't want to be a judge. This is one of those fights that could go either way. Johnson's rocked by a hook to the body. Solid left hand to the head. A stinging uppercut by Meldrick Johnson. That's a good job by Bishop offensively. Landing his combinations is a key to victory tonight. They're sending more than one at him now. The combo to the head.
Let's go.
He clinches when he gets to the
Let me go,
inside.
man.
To the head he goes with a left hand.
Okay.
Nice strike after catching one by Meldrick Johnson.
Ooh, he should be knocked out.
Solid hook. Fine work with the left hand. He landed well by Andre Bishop. Solid right by Johnson. A smart and resourceful
good.
uppercut by
That's a
Meldrick
good one,
Johnson.
boy.
Andre Bishop not looking as fresh as when this fight started. I think he's slowing a bit, Teddy.
But the bad news, that's not the worst news. The bad news is if we can see it, his opponent can see it, he can take advantage of it.
Oh, he turns it over right into a hook. That is exactly what the corner
Gus, how you
wanted to
gonna
see.
tell me
A
tired?
good combination punch by Andre Bishop.
Ooh, no, my stomach low.
Trying to chop that wood with that hook to the body. And there's the left hand working well for him again. What a high-grade power punch by Meldrick Johnson.
We won this round.
Meldrick Johnson's on the bad end of a very impressive hook up top.
Let's go.
His eyes,
Charisma's
his
game
eyes
plan being
cold
executed
shut.
perfectly by Andre Bishop in that
Look
last
at
round.
him.
He has a lot of momentum.
Yeah, now when he gets
open
back
it.
to the corner, of course, Gus only has to tell him, keep doing what you're doing. But a guy like Gus, he'll remind him, hey, it starts with the jab, always fundamentals.
An interesting footnote to what we're seeing here tonight with Andre Bishop. We showed you the replay earlier where it appeared that he hurt his right hand in the first round. The word we're getting is that those in the know say he actually had injured that hand during his prison stay. Nice, sharp, fundamentally sound hook right there, and it served him well. Bishop's being very efficient right here. I mean, he's just picking his shots. His accuracy is through the roof.
Well, that's one of the talents, and you hope is a talent of a top fighter, is his ability to pick his shots, to be calm enough to see the opening.
Yeah,
He's
I'm
seeing
having a
everything
problem
right
with
now.
him.
Andre Bishop
Imagine
has
if I
always had
fight
a knack
Blue.
for that. I love the way Andre will look for that uppercut and then deliver it. A knifing left hand by Johnson.
I fight, what's his name, man?
Looking good.
White Brew? Oh, man, that's crazy.
Still plenty of time to work here in round number 5. Minute and a half to go. Johnson's impressing the judges and himself with that right hand. Good job. It was sudden, it was fast, it was direct by Andre Bishop. Meldrick Johnson's got to be feeling the sting of that big, powerful hook. That's a well-scored left hand by Johnson. One of the fastest punches in the game. You see how he just turns over that hook? He comes back with the left hand again. A well-placed uppercut by Meldrick Johnson. Scored well with the hook. Bishop's given us a good showcase of defense here tonight, especially
look at me, look at him.
It's just sublime.
And his opponent's cooperating with him a little bit because he's getting frustrated. He's looking for that big shot, and he's continuing to miss. He's making no adjustments. A guy's moving his head. You know what you want to do a little bit?
What's that?
Well, you want to feint him a little bit. Make him make a premature move. And then when he moves to either side, then you time him with a punch. Don't just go out there flailing away.
Where's it written that you need to win a fight with both your left and your right? Bishop is doing a beautiful job of boxing well, moving, and sticking that left hand and scoring. Good step back counter punch there.
I hit him, he steps back, hit me in the counter. I countered his punch.
Good job with another left hand. Good flush shot by Johnson. Meldrick Johnson's the victim of a powerful hook. Oh, and they decide to trade there.
Oh, don't give me on the
Andre Bishop's landing a combination here. Did you see that? Up off the deck and now in control. He scores a knockdown of his own.
He get a flash knockout.
Because when his opponent scored the knockdown,
he gets a
got a little careless, a little lazy.
So Bishop gets up and beats the count, but now comes the critical time.
Now he has to do two things. One, he has to survive, kill a little bit of time, and understand why he got put down in the first place so he don't make the same mistake.
There's another left hand from him.
Let's go. Bloodline, man.
Oh, what an uppercut. Johnson's not looking so solid on his feet, and he's clinching. That's a smart veteran move. Give yourself a break.
Yeah, to be a top fighter, to be a champion someday, you have to sometimes put your pride over on the side. He's doing that right now. It's not about pride right now. It's about being smart and surviving.
And round 6 comes to an end.
Punch now. No doubt about it. You are losing this fight. You need to throw and land a big shot.
Andre Bishop's coming off of a round where he was just dropped. Now he's got to go back out there. What's the mentality, Teddy?
Well, right now what he's got to do is buy some time. And you got to be one of those time buyers. You know, you go out there and you say, you know, I want to be able to get, you know, a little bit of space here. You want to grab. You want to move. Anything. You can't worry about winning this round. That's gone all right. Survive the round, get your head clear, you're going to win the other rounds.
Johnson's covered with his blood right now. That cut just opened up something fierce.
And you know, you wonder about the psychological damage or potential damage of that. You know, does that affect him where he gets a little down? Does that affect his opponent where maybe his opponent gets a little reckless?
Right on the mark with the hook up top. Beautiful hook, accurate as could be and damaging downstairs. A solid, true uppercut by Andre Bishop. Bishop's showing us a side that we haven't seen before, and obviously the knockdown brought that about.
Yes, it did, and he's hoping that right now that it confuses his opponent. Don't be so sure he's going to stay with this, Joe. He might just be doing it for a diversion tactic. You know, just to survive right now, maybe buy him a little bit of time, confuse his opponent, keep his opponent at bay, and then go back to what he knows best.
I don't know why you're holding me.
Head and body, head and body.
Pace yourself. Hit the body.
Hooking to the body, and a well-targeted combination by Andre Bishop. He's committed to that left hand, and it's working out. Good combination to the head.
Everybody know I won the round.
Very good, productive round from Andre Bishop. He can build off of that.
Yeah, I think that's your blood.
And he will build off of it because you can see his confidence is mounting round by round.
Final round has arrived. Who wants it more?
I think you gotta be aggressive with it.
Look at the accuracy with that
I
hook
wanted to knock
upstairs.
you out.
Oh, what a hook upstairs. And now another left. Left to the body, and Bishop is stunned. He just took a huge punch. That's a stinging right hand by Johnson. There is something called a will to win. Andre Bishop has it. He's going to find a way to overcome the damage that was done.
He's going to have to knock me out.
Boy, what guts. What guts to stay in there and gather yourself again after he was taking a beating.
Yeah, what guts, what instincts, and what a set of whiskers.
Look how the way this game on the cheat me.
And there's the left hand working well for him again.
Oh.
Move your head.
I got you, Gus. I wanna.
And oh, what a good, strong uppercut by Andre Bishop.
Yep. 30 seconds. They gotta get real aggressive.
Keep doing what you're doing.
I wanted to fight. You got me?
He comes back with the left hand again. Dismisses his opponent's headshot.
10 seconds, man. I'll fight.
Well, we told you how we saw it all night long. As for how the ringside judges saw it, let's send it to our ring announcer with the official decision. Bishop's dominating performance gets the payoff with the decision. A unanimous decision.
Let's go,
Teddy,
man.
your scorecard reflects that as well.
It was an easy one to score. I mean, he did it fundamentally well. It wasn't just with talent. He did it with the jab. He did it with control and range, going to the body. Great.
Isaac, what do you think of Andre Bishop as a challenger?
I think you're an idiot for asking me that question. You get paid to do this? It's your first show? Challenger. I think it'll be a challenge not to kill Andre Bishop.
Yeah, bro,
Andre
right
can't
here.
even
I
throw a
hated
punch
him.
without breaking his hand.
Those were Isaac Frost's words just a few short months ago after Andre Bishop apparently hurt his hand in a fight right here on ESPN. After only taking a short break to let the hand mend, Andre Bishop back in action tonight against heavyweight contender Reggie Stewart. Many are interested to see if the injury will have lingering effects on Bishop in what should be a very entertaining heavyweight matchup. Let's go back ringside to Joe and Teddy.
Boardwalk Hall here in Atlantic City, the next stop for the heavyweight career of one Andre Bishop.
How's it feel?
Feels good. Feels real good.
Good. Because you gotta knock this guy out with him. It's time to show the world that Andre Bishop is as good as new.
Bishop's making his way to the ring now, and he looks very...
Come on, I gotta knock him out with the right hand.
And they are underway. Round number one of this much-anticipated scheduled 8-round bout. Now he's backing his man up against the ropes.
I ain't gotta just use my left.
What does the orthodox fighter have to be conscious of guarding against that right hook from the southpaw? I mean, he's got his left hand out there. Oh, that's a big shot with the left hand. Scored well up top.
Let's go.
A solid uppercut by Andre Bishop. For those of you who question Andre Bishop's broken right hand, here's a good example of how he feels. Solid. Andre Bishop is on the receiving end of a power shot that scored the knockdown.
I was expecting that. I like it, though.
Well, we know he can get up. What we don't know is how steady he will be on those legs.
But we know his personality. He's an offensive-minded fighter, and he has to control that right now. Right now, he has to think about defense.
Oh, he beat my ass.
Do that again.
He beat my ass.
The trainer of Andre Bishop was talking about the fact that, hey, this is a different beast fighting in the heavyweight division. He wants him to block some of these big blows. Wow, what an uppercut. What a destructive hook to the head by Andre Bishop. That's a flush shot, banking away those body shots with the left hand. A little head hunting with the right.
Who's the ring?
Nearly flooring him, the hook by Andre Bishop. The other day when we were talking to Andre Bishop, he said to have success in this fight, I have to land combinations. He landed a good one there. 3 minutes gone by in this round. Andre Bishop's back. Look at him here in the start of this round. Remember, he got tagged hard in that last round.
Well, that's the reward you get when you have a good camp and you get yourself in top shape.
Able to block that away. It was targeted for his head. Good job with the left hand. It was sudden, it was fast, it was direct by Andre Bishop. And makes that nice right angle on that hook upstairs. Scores up top with a left. That's great stuff. He fires one right back after taking one. Gotta love the work by Andre Bishop. Andre Bishop so dangerous with that accuracy, a two-punch combination landing. Lands a big hook. Reaching the halfway mark of this round.
We're getting some good punches.
I like that step back right there. Just enough to be out of danger, but still close enough to then land the counterpunch.
Well, that's what happens when you have that kind of experience. You're calm enough to know that range. Know where the beginning of the punch and the end of the punch is.
That's right.
He got hit. Oh, now the uppercut. Stewart's now feeling the after effects of being rocked by a huge hook to the head. Well-targeted two-punch combo by Stewart. A piercing uppercut by Reggie Stewart. I hope Reggie Stewart didn't think Andre... Oh, that uppercut. And yet another big shot comes in. Wow, is this good stuff? What good stuff. He just scored the knockdown after being knocked down earlier.
Joe, that's incredible. And the knockdown earlier actually set up this knockdown because his opponent, he got a little reckless, a little careless.
You need to move your head from side to side.
And round number 3 is underway. Stewart's nose is cut, and you can see that it's worsening as this round goes on. Now he's putting his punches together, the combination upstairs. Parries that punch intended for the head. Good headshot by Andre Bishop. That's a damaging blow. Bishop's throwing lots of punches, and not many are landing. But what's that old saying? Hey, you put enough out there, something's going to stick.
Well, at least he's controlling the rhythm. He's keeping control of the pace right now. And at least when you're throwing, your opponent, for the most part, he's being handcuffed a little bit.
Targeting that head with the combination punching. And from long, big shot he just scored with. Oh, and now the real test. Can he get up after going down a second time? There is no doubt that Andre...
Go.
Isaac, which Bishop brother hits harder?
Which Bishop brother hits harder? That's your question? Get these people. Well, neither one of them can punch like me. I can guarantee you that. But between the two of them, well, I'd say little Andre hits harder. I mean, the jailbird's washed up now. I mean, he was a genuine contender. But the big baby, well, the big baby has always been a pretender.
Ooh. But I'm gonna end this video right here. So man, like the video, man. If you like the video, subscribe if you're new. Oh, peace.